And it's live. Oh, now it's live. Okay. Should be working now. Had to figure a few things out. Just adding it to... I don't know what I'm doing. Where's the... I started this artwork a while ago. I don't know if I have any... I don't... There we go. This one will work. Can't see anything right now. Forgot how Instagram works for some reason. And there we go. Okay. Let's see. Doc. I really wish I could get it so that chat will show up when I'm streaming, because I can't get chat to work while I'm streaming. So I have to use 2 different devices. Okay. Load it up. Okay. I think to do this, I'm going to redraw the background and start from there. Because I really don't like how it was starting to turn out. But I will... Not that one. I did like how he turned out. So I use him as a base. But I'm going to kind of completely redo everything. Again. Probably like the 3rd time I've done this. But I don't know. It's kind of fun. Okay, I'll use the mechanical pencil. And where should I start? Actually, I want to use the airbrush. Grab my purple sketching color. Make it bigger. And then start with his oh, where is it? Ruler, symmetrical ruler. Oh, nope, wrong thing. Need to make it smaller. Also, unlock the tool. How did I lock the tool? Oh, there it is. Make it 2. I did kind of want it off center. Okay. let's start with his, I need to redo that. I really want like an absolute center. Yeah, there we go. Oops. It didn't work. Come on. Play. There we go. There we go. There we go. Should look up pictures of like an emperor. It's coming up with Star Wars. I did not want Star Wars. Again, Star Wars. Come on, I want like Narnia vibes. Okay, this one kind of works. Okay. Let's make the brush a little bit bigger, because, yeah, I want like a 2. And maybe a darker color. And make a paper color. Let's see if I can add that. Edit. Canvas properties. Ah, here it is. I like a muted yellow for my there we go. There we go. Now it doesn't look weird. Okay. So let's add the like. So it seems like they're always like elevated, which is good because that's what I was planning on doing. So basically, I'm going to redo like the base sketch for planning. And then use like different tones to help convey certain parts. Like, I'll probably add like a step, yeah, a step like right here, and it'll kind of go outwards. And then his throne, let's see what emperor thrones look like. Ooh. Let's use like a purple. Let's forget basically everything. And like a really thick base. And then high up. There we go. And then it kind of seems like they're in a box. You know what my original problem may have been? Is I was trying to make it too big. I really like the idea of it looking like a crown. I think that was my goal. Yeah. Now it just looks evil. Okay. And then I might... What happens if I like make it smaller? That might be my answer. Okay, so grab this color, make the brush again. Okay. Yeah, if I make it even smaller, because on one hand, I really want him to be like the main focus. I really should have done. You know what? I'm going to. Hiya! Hi, Tori! I'm going to open a new file and do some thumbnail sketches of this, because this is not turning out how I want it to. I am currently doing thumbnail sketches of this art piece with Quentin, or is his name Quincy? I may have renamed him. With this shady guy. He's a part of a group project that my friends and I are making. And, this version of him is shady as I'll get out. He's shady. So his pose, I really want him to have like an ominous feel. And then the picture in the background is going to be like a dramatized version of a scene that happens in the book. Because this is one I'm writing that will never be published because it's a book that happens inside of a book. This is the scene that's recreated on the wall. And if I can find that layer, I can have a reference image for myself. There we go. So he's like bending over her. She did, by the way. She did. And it's a dramatized version because the way she dies is not really hello, second person. The way she dies isn't exactly friendly. But so I make it it small. Like small, kind of coming out. You can have like Odin and his twin like standing menacingly in this part. And then kind of like this, and then kind of have the picture kind of being big. That's one version. And the second version, I was kind of thinking of having like a really up close version of him, and he's just kind of slouched. He does not make a good ruler in this, but that's what happens when you lose all your friends. Become a terrible person. And then maybe have it kind of more. A second thought, I actually do like this composition. And I really like how it looks with the shading. The problem is the thumb just doesn't look right. Let's make it big again. Much as the small would have been cute, I think big crown, big version with kind of ominous picture in the background will have to work. Because I think I'm a little bit too attached to this idea by now. So I can bring, where is he? It's not him. That's also not him. Bring him up, and then I can adjust him. Kind of sit in action. Okay, that works. That works. I think my problem was the throne. Okay. And then, is there any way for me to just layer down, layer down, and then delete folder, bring this down, and then I'm going to color over this with one color so that I have a work harder, work smarter, not harder. And have his still out because his anatomy isn't quite right. Okay. And then I can just go from there, and then in the background, I still want the photo, but this time, let's see, which one is it? It's this one. It can be like bigger. Yeah, there it is. There it goes. Ooh, maybe his face isn't like fully in it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Emperor lost his first love. Okay, and then I'll use like a yellow because I really want like a fancy like those Renaissance. It'll end up being like one of those Renaissance photos. sometimes. But, yeah. Bro, not right in the head. Okay, and then we'll add the dark still out of the twins. And I really just, they will not be like actually in the photo, but they might as well be. And let's go back. There we go. Okay. So the next thing to do is to munch this down and then add that little one. Really nice about Clip Studio, I can change where it is. Now these guys, they're big. They're big. I really want their still out like completely be from one end to the other. Ooh. Probably won't be able to have their great swords, but I'm thinking that this does look quite a bit better than what it was. And then I can mostly keep like the same lighting situation that I had going on. I really need to rename this. And then I'll have the background, yep, pink, like a dark pink. This is just how I do it. And then we march all these down, 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 down. And then I'll undo that and undo this one and then turn off all those. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So this is another, gets merged. That gets merged. That gets turned off. And then it can be like right there. Okay. Okay. Next, we merge these two together. And then there we go. I shouldn't have moved that. Shouldn't merge this quite yet, because I really want him to be like mostly out of the frame. I think that would make excellent dramatic effect, because it's about her, not him. That works. That works. And then we just merge these three down. And that is my outline of sorts. Ooh, I could totally record this as well. Okay. Let's start with the background, not the prints. That's another thing. I started with the prints, and you always want to start with the background, not these. Where is he? Ah, here he is. Okay. Come on, Quentin. No, this isn't your right version, but you still gotta be here. Okay, and then mechanical pencil is my jam. Is my jam. Is my jammy, jammy, jam. Do it in a light purple. So, let's see. Let's start with the throne. That's one of the most important parts of the entire one. Okay. Let's start drawing a throne fit for an emperor. And I need a picture of a throne. So they have like plush backings. Oh, and it could have the like, yeah, I like that. And then do 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 do. I know, like Emperor of the Rising Sun type of a thing. But I like spikes because he's not a good emperor. He's a tyrant. My Tyrant Prince. The name of the whole thing is My Tyrant Prince. The name of this side story. Well, this side story. Very important side story. Very important side story. On a board. Okay, let's see. So, I don't know how to draw chairs. Okay, I inadvertently drew the right thing. Okay. And from what I can tell, they like have an insane bottom. There we go. And then down we go. Down we go. For the prince. Oh, I guess in this he's actually the emperor, not the prince. He was just made emperor after they defeat the evil empress. At what cost, though? What cost? At what cost? Yes, chairs are incredibly hard. And then stairs. Stairs with uh details. Uh, I'm going to make it a little bit lower. And ooh, there we go. Looks decent of a chair. I don't know if it looks quite like a throne though. Kind of looks more like a love seat. So if you have any questions about this, I'd be happy to answer them. This it really isn't a project I'm keeping secret. This is a for fun project that my friends and I are doing. Mention a little bit in the Discord server. You'll be happy. Oh, hi Nova. You good girl. Yes. I love Quentin. I just don't love this particular version of Quentin. I do not love this version. Both versions are Quentin, but this is, what's the proper word? The scumbag version. 2.0. Okay, let's zoom out. I have to load up the uniforms I made for these two. To Toy House. Go to number 1 and help, etc. Odin and Orion. Okay, so they're still out. Would have. Okay, gotta go back. Have their armor. Even though this is going to be like completely black, I still want them to have somewhat of their uniform showing as a still out. Still out's the right word, I think. There we go. And then like around the waist, they have like a thicker. I cannot draw people from behind, apparently. And then there we go. There my boys are. They're good boys, but they end up serving the Rotten Emperor because of the death of their Duchess. Technically she'd be wearing her armor, wouldn't she? Ooh, and she wouldn't have her ascot thingy. I am so glad that I'm not actually drawing this comic as a comic or anything, because I tell you, I haven't came up with anything this gory since I was like 12. Like, this is like gory story. And I will only be writing like half of it for the actual version that we're doing. Because it's about a young writer who's not quite right in the head for trauma reasons. And let's just say the story is not PG at all. Oh man, this story is like 100% not PG. It's not even PG-13. This would be like a rated R comic for gore and violence. Like this is like past mature. There is a lot going on in this comic. Story, not comic. I am not doing a comic about this. I cannot stomach it. But yeah, he goes cray cray after so much. After all he does to get his kingdom back, he ends up going crazy in the end. And then her like luscious hair is like gonna cover her face. I don't know what in the world I'm doing. Her pants. Okay. And then the last thing I'm going to sketch out is the man himself. I really should have moved him over slightly. Okay. This one I have like a very specific reference because this is like crazy. I can't wait until I figure out how to run music in stream. Where is it? Okay, so go to my art Pinterest board, and it's under references, I believe. Found this model doing the right pose. Even looks a little crazy, which is perfect. Perfect. Okay, so make that lower, and then start blocking out the shapes of this deranged emperor. I might end up posting the link to this on my Discord. So maybe it will have warning labels because this, I want to write it as accurately as I see in my head, and let's just say I don't want to see this in my head anymore. I am done seeing this in my head. So his foot kind of goes under, and then it's going to be like resting, but his heel is not going to be on, so like something like that. And then this is the bottom of his shoe. This is Quay Quay. Quay Quay. He is like hunched over and just like. So I know that men's hips, because my reference picture, the guy is wearing black clothing, so I cannot see how his hips are working, but I'm learning. Men's hips do not bend the same way, which is a little frustrating. Seriously, why can't I timestamps participants? Like, I really want to be able to have the chat visible to me. Problem is, I do not have like multiple screens. Not yet. Oof. So his hips are like that. So I can get by with his, if I do it right. So I gotta kind of like twist this up, kind of make a box out of it. Remember where the box is. I need to take more anatomy lessons. Ooh, oh, there it is, there it is, there's the box. There's the box, there's the box. And then his like hand is like right here, like one of his hands. And he's just like, and then this one, I was gonna use like foreshortening, I think, to just kind of let it like drape over to the side a little bit. Yep. Quentin is cray, but that's okay. I love him anyway. But, not exactly. I don't love this version. I don't love this version. Because his real version, his name is Eugene. And he works at a coffee shop with his parents. And he's the author's crush. And I love him so much. Like, I basically designed, just sad. One guy I would totally like. I'm probably just gonna do like clean up this sketch. Like, do a clean up version of this sketch. And then, probably end the stream for tonight. Probably. Because I'm getting sleepy. And if I don't go to sleep, my dog, my puppy, will think 2 a.m. is the perfect time to wake me up. She loves it. She loves waking me up. But I'm going to be happy and draw them in because I can. Again, I was not gonna draw at all today. He just looks crazy, which is 100% my intent, so. I did something right. So apparently I need to like have more over here and less over here. So let's grab the eraser and erase all my hard work and try again. Oh, wrong brush. I need the mechanical pencil. Okay. Ooh, I'm so sorry, buddy. Ooh. I liked it better before. I really liked it better before. So, basically, I'm trying to understand how his hips would work here. The amount of times I've said hips. Good gravy. Like I don't even know what to do with this hand. Ooh, he could be holding a sword. I haven't thought about that. Like what if I was also thinking like having like a sword stuck in. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Crazy man, crazy man, crazy man. I don't love you. I love you counterpart. Crazy man, crazy man, crazy man. Okay, now I need good. So he wears the same boots. Not those boots, these boots. So he wears the same boots as far as I know. So they're like do 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 like that. They have no heel. He is way too tall already. He does not need heel. But actually, I really like this. The old version just wasn't doing it for me, but this is good. I'm just looking at my own artwork thinking it's good. I really, really, really want to do some stuff for my original art account. And this is definitely one I have been wanting to do for months. Problem was, I wasn't quite ready. Basically, I tried to tackle big projects when I was unfamiliar with art program. So I ended up getting frustrated, as one does, and putting it on the back burner for way too long. And then he has like golden cuffs or something. Ooh, I really like the idea of the sword. It's just, it's just there. Like, yeah. Okay, I am really, really happy with that. I am, like, actually happy with this. It's been a little while, but okay, I think that's gonna be it for right now. I might clean, like doing line art and like base coloring this like tomorrow or something. But yeah. Well, the sword will get colored up by him. But okay, thank you for joining and thank you for rewatching if you're watching this later. This, I was drawing Quentin from My Tyrant Prince. My story. This will be the backdrop of the chapter. I mean, the book that won't be published ever. But it's still fun to do. It's good practice. And that will wrap it up for now.